Okay, so here's the hive I caught today. I already framed up these on the job. And here's the hive that's in this cinder block, obviously. Now I've got to figure out how to get that out of there without doing too much damage or hurting my queen. Light it on the side. So I need my knife. This knife seemed to have worked well. One, it comes with a sheath. Stole it from my wife. Obviously, it's a watermelon knife, but it's serrated, and that seems to do a better job with the wax. So let's see. I might need. Yeah, I might have to go with these larger frames. The deep frame. Yeah, that deep frame is going to be just perfect. And when I pull this out, I'm trying to keep an eye on the queen, or out for the queen. I'd like to capture her. I don't see her in that piece. they'll tend to mob the queen. Don't see her there either. This is fitting just perfect. Let's get the next one out. First, let me see if I can see the queen. Not yet. Maybe she'll be on this one. See her on there either. Frames. And so I need 3 empty frames. See if I have any wax with me. Usually have a piece of wax I can rub. There she is. I like to wax up these frames before I put them in. They're already heavily waxed. But they're triple waxed from the manufacturer. But I've been running this piece of wax across here. Just a little more insurance on it. It only takes a second, so I might as well do it. I used to heat up the wax and roll it on. It's probably a better method. But I think this works out good because you never know how many frames you're going to need at the beginning of your day. So I just see. I think this will work just fine. Probably ought to start marking the ones that I've done this method with to see if it has better or worse results or similar. I really do like these plastic frames as opposed to the wooden ones. They just seem easier to manage. Okay. I have one more piece in here. There's a chance the queen's in there. I just don't want to. Oops. Oh, there she goes. There it goes. There's some there that I'm cleaning it up. Okay, let's see if we can find the queen now. I bet you she's in there. I didn't see her. All seem to have moved off of the box that they came in, and they're clustering up here, so that's usually a sign that the queen might be around here. Still don't see her. I'm just putting these handfuls of bees in their new hive. There she is. She's in my hand right now. So let me get my tool out to catch her. That's the queen right there. There she is in the tube. Okay. So I got the queen. That's her right there. Got one worker bee in there with her. Usually they want to climb up the hill. Either way, I got her. That's great. Okay, now I can just shake the rest of the bees in. What to do with her? I could put her on a trap and trap her in on the comb. That's probably the best thing to do. They'll try to chew her out of there, but I think that's the solution I'm going with. So, let's see if I got one on me. I've got all kinds of tools for messing with the queen. And the one I want is in the shed. This is my bee shed we're going into. Most of the equipment is in here, all that's in here. This thing. So what I think is I'll take this thing, get her on the frame, and just press it into the wax. That'll hold her there for a while till they can dig her out. And then that'll cause the bees to want to stay put because their queen is caged. And I'll check back in a few days. But the first thing I want to do is get her marked. So she's in this tube. I'm getting a phone call right now. It's my mom. But I'm a little busy, so I'll call her back. She's been having some electrical issues. So 2024 is a green queen. So I got the pen ready to go. I've got my marking cage ready to go until it's been used. So I just let her go into this, and it allows me to, once she's in there, I can press her. Okay. All right, she went in. So she's in there. Okay, so now I got my queen caught. I hold it upside down. She will climb to the top, and then I wait till she gets climbing on the top, her back facing down, and then I can press her into the cage. Okay, so careful not to press her too hard. Okay, and once I get her where I want her, there, that's perfect. Now I can mark her. Okay, so I take the pen, and right there, that's where I mark her. Okay. I'm gonna blow on it, get it dry first. All right. Now I'll pull that down, the screen back down. Now she can walk around on her own. I gotta push this back in. Yeah, it didn't come with enough sponge to press her up. But now I got her out. Okay, now she's all set for me there. Get out some comb. Okay. And get out some brood comb. Let's see, one of these ones I put in there today. Let's see which one I want. Yeah, these are a little small. I'll do one of these. All right. Okay. So I want her like this. Actually, make sure there's no bees on this side. I don't want to crush them all. So brush them off. Okay, lay this down because I'm going to have to press this in. Okay. Now when you open this cage, you got to be careful not to cut her because she's trying to get out, of course. Where's she going? Oh my God, she's flighty. She's flying. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you saw that, but she was a flyer. She might be a relatively new queen. She may have been, I don't think she was a virgin, but hopefully she can smell the colony. Crud. Okay, so my queen flew off. I'm just gonna put this colony back together. Hopefully she gets attracted to it. I'm just gonna shake these bees into this colony. And there's a chance she'll smell them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this in my apiary, and then I'm going to move that brick over to the apiary. Crud. Alright, yeah, that was frustrating. Where's my queen? Hope she flies back here and makes her way into the new home. All right, so bees tend to go up. So my question is, should I put the brick below the hive or above it? sometimes you can spot your queen. That will be freaking amazing. I see a couple bees flying around down here. These are probably newer bees. See how fuzzy it is? Oops. That's a new bee. It's got a lot of fuzz on it. It just can't fly right now. Too young. There's another one right here, just kind of hopping around. See, really doesn't know how to fly. There's two of them don't know how to fly. So sometimes you look around, you can find your queen. Here's another one. A baby bee. Can't fly. That queen, oh my gosh. She must have been a relatively new queen to be able to fly like that. See, we got another baby bee. That's 4. Caught. I'm hoping she just flew, since she can fly, hopefully she flew back to the colony. I just wasn't able to catch her. See these guys, I can just throw them right here. Boom. Now they're with her. They're back home. Oh boy, that's a bummer. I think up there she is. There she is right there. She's all right, I got her back. Now if I can I'll just put her in the box. That's what I'll do. She came back home. It's a little harder to do than not great at shaking bricks. She's still there. Okay. All right, the hope is, since she's so squirrely and so flighty, is that the bees will go up into the new hive, treat that as their home, or they might try to build new comb underneath and treat that as their home, or they may just swarm all together. That's what's so exciting about beekeeping. It's kind of like in golf. You get that perfect swing once in a while and hit that ball, send it flying, and you think, I'm going to do that again. And of course, you don't do that again for another day, but it keeps you coming back for more. It's the same with trying to capture these colonies. it's kind of exciting seeing if you can get the queen and get her to stay and all this other stuff. But we'll see. We'll see.